Hey y'all, welcome back to another vlog with me, T. If you're new here, welcome. If you are coming back, welcome back. So today is another travel vlog. I am back in Scottsdale, Arizona. I went for the first time last year and I had such an incredible time. I also vlogged that trip. You can watch it somewhere here. I'll post it somewhere here on the screen if you're interested. But I definitely plan on vlogging this trip as well. This is another solo location for me. I'm really loving solo travel, y'all. Like, the girlies are right. It's just something about just getting away, doing your own thing, and just kind of following your own rhythm. So I'm back here and I'm staying at the Omni Resort and Spa, and it's gorgeous so far. I haven't seen much of the grounds yet, but so far, just getting in, the hospitality has been great. I was able to get an early check-in plus some free drinks, so that's always good. So yeah, so I'm just excited to be here. I think because I'm so excited, the tiredness hasn't kicked in yet because I really haven't slept much, and I did sleep on the plane, so I'm feeling slightly rested, but I'm pretty sure the jet lag is gonna kick in pretty soon here. But y'all, I want to give y'all a quick room tour because while it's not a mess before I turn it into a tornado, I want to show you guys what the room looks like. It's gorgeous. It's kind of like this Spanish style situation. And it's very spacious. I got a really good view. And so let's just get into this room tour and then I'll come back and chat. Let's just start with the bathroom. Flip of the camera here. We got a really huge tub. It's really nice. And I love the wool wallpaper. I do not use tubs in hotels, but this is making me want to. Gotta love a mirror with lights in it, and of course, water closet or toilet and shower. Pretty nice and spacious. So okay, this is the entrance. We got a pretty large mirror, which is dope for, our little selfies and pictures and such. Great lighting. And closet. We have robes. Love a hotel robe. And a pretty big TV stand. We got coffee maker and a mini fridge, some drawers. And over here we have the safe and the ice bin. So there's lots of storage. Seating area. And another mirror. What's up? And a little chair and ottoman situation. Love these lamps. And the best part, of course, is the view. So this is the view of Camelback Mountains. And it's gorgeous. It's so nice, y'all. And then I got a really cute little patio set out here. If I want to come out and have coffee or just chill out. Enjoy the view. I look a mess, but whatever. So now I think I'm gonna go find a bite to eat, and then I'm gonna come back to the room and relax before my 12 o'clock spa appointment, which I'm really looking forward to. So yeah, y'all, these are clip-ins. They're looking a little raggedy, but it's okay. We're gonna get it together. Y'all just bear with me. I just ended up getting this little parfait from this bar called Crave. Super cute. It's like a little coffee shop. And it's really, really good. So I'm just sitting here enjoying the scenery, y'all. It's just so gorgeous here. Like the grounds here, it really does feel like you're in Spain or something like that. Mind you, I've never been to Spain, so I imagine it's something like this. So it's just so pretty. I can't stop taking pictures and videos. And yeah, so this is actually really, really good. But I'm going to finish this and head back to the room and relax before my spa appointment. Okay, guys, let's head to my spa appointment. It's at 12 o'clock, but I have to be there at 11:30, so I got about 5 minutes to walk over there. I just changed into some little shorts, and I have my swimsuit on underneath this, and these little Tommy Hilfiger flip-flops. They're very old, and my little tote bag with my little stuff book in it, and just lotion and things like that. So, and a little sunnies. Took my glasses off, got my contacts in. So let's head out. Hello, guys. Good morning. It is Saturday. It's the next day. It's about 7:30 a.m. Y'all, it's about 7:30 a.m. and I'm just sitting out on my patio for a little while before I head down to breakfast and figure out what I'm going to do for today. But yesterday, I think the last time I picked y'all up, we were at the spa. And so I got an hour-long massage. And y'all, I have to tell y'all about that experience. So I love massages just as much as the next person. They're relaxing. I feel like they're much needed. But my particular therapist, while she was very, very nice, I feel like the whole experience wasn't all that relaxing. Like, I feel good now, like, and it felt good during the process, but I felt like she was rushing through the different, I guess, processes that she has to go through. Therefore, it felt not as relaxing, and I felt almost anxious. Okay, so my mic cut out for a little while, but I'm not sure where I left off. But I was talking about my massage experience yesterday. So my massage therapist was really, really sweet. She was a really nice lady, but I felt like she was rushing through her different processes, and it made me feel anxious. Therefore, I couldn't really get into the experience as much as I wanted to. And also, so the 50-minute massage that I booked, I also did an add-on for a hot stone massage. So she was supposed to incorporate the stones in my massage. But so she wrapped up my massage and then she forgot. And so I reminded her, I was like, hey, I added on the hot stone massage, and just wanted to let you know. And so she was very apologetic, and she was like, oh, I didn't read the notes on your reservation, da 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 da. So I was like, okay, cool. Well, I said, well, you know what? We don't even have to do it because I don't want to hold you up for the next person you might have coming up after me. And she said, no, we'll do it. So she goes and get the stones, and she immediately starts complaining about how hot the stones are. And I'm like, I mean, there are stones that are supposed to be hot. And she was like, well, usually they're at 125 degrees, but they had them warmed up to about 135 degrees. So of course I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you don't burn yourself, trying to be sweet about it. Of course, I'm not going to complain about it. Like, it is what it is. I'm not going to like call the scene about some stones. So throughout the massage, y'all, the hot stone part of that massage, she complained about how hot they were. She kept dropping them, and she kept reiterating that, oh, it's just supposed to be your upper body. It's not going to be the full body for the hot stone part, which I'm thinking it was supposed to be full body, but because we were low on time, it was over my time probably, and she didn't want to deal with them hot ass stones. So she just kind of rushed through that too. And so, overall, it was good. If I had to rate it, I'll give it a good 7 out of 10. I've definitely had better, but the spot itself is gorgeous. And, of course, I included some footage of that, so you saw that. But overall, it was good. And so after that, I went up to the pool area. They have a really nice pool area that has the view of the mountains that I showed you guys. Beautiful up there. They also had food and drink service, so I ordered a little wrap and just drank a lot of water since I had that massage and was out in the heat or whatever. And everybody has been super, super nice. I will say so far the customer service has been 10 out of 10. I mean, everyone has been super, super nice. The wait staff, the check-in was great, everything so far. So that's always a plus. What else did I want to catch y'all up on? Oh, they also have this really nice relaxation room in the spa. Oh, y'all, it's so peaceful up there. So I went up there and took a book and just relaxed, chilled out, enjoyed the quiet, and that was also very, very nice. The spa is very beautiful. It's just super, super nice. I think it's rated highly amongst spas or whatever here in Arizona, so that's good. I'm glad about that. And then after that, y'all, I
was so tired. I think the jet lag and just not sleeping much the past 2 days finally caught up with me. So I came back to the room probably about, I don't know, 5 o'clock, and watched a little bit of a movie, fell asleep on that, and then I look up and it's 1:30 in the morning and I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And so I did a little work and tried to go back to sleep about, I don't know, 3 or so, and could not. So I just laid there until I got up this morning about 6, showered, did my skin routine, and now I'm definitely ready for breakfast. So I'm just gonna head downstairs to one of the restaurants for breakfast and see, look at those menus and see what they have down there. And then I want to go to the desert Botanical Gardens. That's what I wanted to do last year when I came, but I did not have time. So I'm gonna do that today, and then we'll just see what the day brings us. I don't know if I want to do a little shopping. I think the highlight here is Old Town Scottsdale, which is where there's a lot of shops and restaurants and things like that. So we'll see. I might save that for tomorrow, but I don't know. So yeah, so let's get dressed, and I will pick y'all back up as after I get dressed. Okay, y'all, let's get this face together. I already did my skincare routine off camera, so my face is clean and moisturized. So I'm starting out with this mattifying primer by Hard Candy. It's very lightweight and typically wears well under my foundation. Sometimes I do like to wear it alone on days when I do not want to wear any makeup. So it's pretty good at taking away the shine and really mattifying the skin. Next, I'm going to follow up with this foundation by e.l.f. It is the Soft Glam formula in the shade Rich Cool, I think. Y'all, I'm so clumsy. Anyway, I'm going to work that into my skin, and so far I'm pretty impressed with the coverage. As you can see, I did not do any color correcting, and it covers fairly well, even though the shade is a little dark, but I think I can still work with it. Overall, it does give a nice satin finish. Now, my brows are super sparse, so I'm using NYX Tinted Brow Glue to fill them in. This is a tad bit darker than usual, but I'm just gonna have to go with it for today. I'm not really good with the whole concealer and contour thing, so I'm still trying to figure out the placement technique, but I'm using the e.l.f. Creamy Concealer to brighten the darkness under my eyes. Next, I'm going in with the Fenty Contour Stick to add some depth. So I'm just adding it just below my cheekbone and brushing it in an upward motion and taking a little across the top of my forehead. Next, I'm going to go in and lightly set under my eyes using this One Size setting powder in the shade Deep Dark. As you can see, I did not want to put on any eyeshadow today, so I'm using the excess on my very hooded eyelids to take away some of the shine and make things look a little more cohesive. For a little color on my cheeks, I'm dabbing on a pink liquid blush by e.l.f. It's very pigmented, so a little really does go a long way. So that dot was just enough for that flush of color. Using an angle brush and working it up along my cheekbone. As you can see, guys, this is a very natural no makeup look. So I'm just finishing my eyes off with a little Maybelline mascara. So on my lips, I'm using a dark brown pencil from the beauty supply store. It's by Nika K, so I'm using it as a liner, followed by a matte nude lip gloss, also by Nika K, and topping it off with a Fenty lip gloss.
This Fenty gloss is one of my faves, and it's in the shade Hot Chocolate, and it wears well even without a liner. Y'all, anytime I do a brown liner and gloss combo, I always think about the fact that we were doing this in the 90s, and it just hits every single time. So this is my makeup look for today. I'm really trying to get comfortable filming myself doing my makeup because I really want to get better at it and find products that really work for my mature skin. Okay guys, I'm dressed and ready for breakfast, and this is the fit for today. Since I'm going to the Botanical Gardens, I figured I'd throw on this little floral dress. It has pockets, yay, and my tote with my fan and all of my stuff in it, water bottle, shades, all that jazz. But yeah, so okay, so I decided not to eat in the restaurant and just go to the cafe. So I just got this caramel macchiato, which is really good, and a breakfast sandwich. So I'm gonna sit here, eat this really quickly, and then I'm gonna get in my Uber and head to the Botanical Garden. No family here? No. In Texas, yes. Yes, in Texas. No family here. Or in Cuba. Y'all, my Uber driver didn't know exactly where to drop me off. So he just, oh, here it is right here. Okay. Y'all, I just got out my Uber. He didn't know exactly where the spot was, so he kind of just dropped me off, and he really didn't know English that well, so I just have to walk around and find it, but I think it's right here. I'm in Old Town Scottsdale. That's where all the shops and stuff is. That's where the cafe worker suggested I come here instead of going to the gardens today, so I'm gonna go here and just walk around and do a little shopping.
Okay, guys, wrapped up a little shopping at the Scottsdale Fashion District, and now I am headed back to the hotel because I need a nap. But I'm glad I had a little detour and plans today because this actually worked out. Y'all, it is so hot in Arizona. Like, it is hotter than Satan's ass. Like, y'all, for real. It is so hot. But being able to just walk around and, somewhere that's air conditioned was really good. So tomorrow I'm going to shoot for going to the Botanical Gardens and then doing a little hike. So we'll see. But I will check back with you guys when I get to the room because I am breathing heavy and that's rude. Hey y'all, I am back at the resort, and I just wanted to share this moment, the encounter that I had with my Lyft driver. And I'm going to try to get through this without crying because I really do feel like this was God speaking to me. I don't even know where to start, but I'm going to try to make it brief. So, I've really been at this point in my life in the past couple of years where I have been feeling the need to pivot just in every area of my life, specifically just with my career, dreams that I just kind of abandoned. And so I've really been kind of feeling lost for the past couple of years. And I started this channel mainly because I feel like God told me to. After my dad passed away a few years ago, I was spending a lot of time at home. And I just didn't really know what to do with the time. It was just, my emotions were just all over the place. I feel like not only did he transition, he passed away, I felt like there was a part of me that was also transitioning, but I didn't know exactly what that meant. And so, I have been really trying to hear from God, like where he wants me to go, wants me to do, and dealing with just like the guilt of just giving up on myself and just losing my way. I felt really guilty, and I felt like I didn't handle the gifts that God gave me in the way that I should. So on the way here to the hotel, my Lyft driver did not speak great English, and I got in and he asked me where I was going, just, to confirm your standard stuff. Told him where I was going. And he said, oh, I was there last weekend. I was like, oh, how was your stay? I'm thinking, he was just here to stay or whatever, or to visit or, whatever. And so he told me he had entered a design competition and that he didn't get it. And so, I was encouraging him. I was like, oh, next time or whatever. We talked about that for a little while. And he told me he was from Thailand, I believe. He was from Thailand. And he told me that he had a design degree, and that he had to start over because he finished school in Thailand and he applied for jobs here and no one would accept his international degree. So he had to start over here in the States. And he said, I don't know how we got on age, but I told him that I also, have a design degree, and I got my degree back in, 2004. And I started working in the design industry. I worked under a designer, and it was during the recession, the height of the recession the first time. And, and I just worked, I pivoted into what I'm doing now.
which is not design related. I'm in corporate America. And he told me that he graduated the same year and he came here and restarted his whole degree again because it was his dream. And, you know, that just touched me so much because I felt like I believe God is always talking to us if we just pay attention. And it's not always as loud as we need it to be. It may not be a burning bush. You know, it may not be big and major, but he's always, you know, speaking to us. And I say that also to say that there are times where he seems silent, and I felt like that for a very long time. But the past few years, I feel like God has been dropping these small things to me. And I know it's him. I can't deny it, which is why I wanted to share this more. I got like 2 minutes left on this camera. And I swear I would never cry. Like, baby, I'm a gangster. I would never cry on camera. Like, anyway, but look at me now. But I felt like that was a reminder that it's never too late, that you don't have to feel guilty if you felt like you abandoned yourself or gave up on something. It's just to keep going. And I believe that's what that encounter was for me, because it could have just been a silent drive, which I prefer. It could have been a silent ride, but it wasn't. And he just started talking to me, just talking to me. Really nice guy. And it's no coincidence that we're the same age, that he's starting over in a whole new country, and he is going after his dream. And he said that he's like, it's my dream. And you know, he's driving Lyft now, but I know he's gonna do great. Like, I encouraged him so much and even messaged him on Lyft just to, you know, wish him luck on his journey. But I just wanted to share this moment with you guys because I don't know who's going to come across this video, but I know that there's going to be somebody who may feel the way that I have been feeling and not sure what to do. But I just want to encourage you that whatever it is that you want to do, no matter how many times you've picked up, put down, keep going. So after I ugly cried on camera to y'all, I took a quick nap and got up just in time to still catch some daylight to get ready for an early dinner. The dress is from Shein, and I am very surprised at how well it looked. The cutouts and the fringe is so flirty and fun. I absolutely love it. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday. It's a little after 7, and I am headed out bright and early to the desert, Botanical Gardens. Like I was telling you guys yesterday, I planned to go yesterday, but I got a late start, and the barista that made my coffee yesterday recommended that I save the botanicals for today, and she suggested that I take the short hike to Hole in a Rock, which is supposed to be a really easy hike and to get some great pictures. And so I'm headed out early just so that I can somewhat beat the Arizona sun. So yeah, so I'm all dressed and ready to go. Outfit for today is just some biking shorts that I got from Old Navy. This button-down shirt, I can't remember where it's from, but it's cotton and breathable. Little tank underneath, my shades, and then these little shoes that I got from Amazon. They're really comfortable too. They're supposed to be hiking shoes, but they're just really comfortable. And as you can see, I took out my curly clip-ins and put in my straight ones so that I can wear my hat to help with the sun. So let's head out. Hey y'all, so before I get in my Uber, I'm just getting a little quick breakfast. I just got a green juice and a butter croissant, and came with some jam and butter. So I'm just gonna eat this really quickly before I call my Uber. And actually, I had the same barista again, and she told me to start the hike and then go to the Botanical Gardens to beat the crowd. So that's what we're gonna do now. So I'm really looking forward to this hike. I feel like that's one of the draws to Arizona, is all the trails and all the hiking. So this will be my first hike in Arizona. Looking forward to it. Hey y'all, so I made it to Hole in a Rock, and so far the weather is pretty nice. The sun is not quite out. It looks intimidating, but they said this is an easy hike, and I should get up there in about less than 10 minutes. So that's not too bad. So yeah, guys, I'm really excited, and y'all, I'm gonna check in with y'all in a little while. When I'm done with my first hike. Yay! Okay, y'all, upstairs we go. Upward and onward. Okay guys, I made it. That's the hole. There's a lot of people coming up here now, so it's hard to get pictures. Here we go. Hey y'all, checking in. I am here at the Botanical Gardens, right here at the entrance. You see the sign? So I'm gonna head in. The weather is still nice. The sun has not quite come out yet, and there's a slight breeze, and I'm still hot. I'm a sweaty mess. My makeup is gone, but y'all, I'm so proud of myself completing that trail, hole in the wall. Highly recommend for a beginner hiker. So let's head into the gardens. Hey, good people. It is Monday. It is about 11 o'clock, and it's my last and final day in Arizona. Sad face. But I'm all packed up and ready to go. So I'm just going to have some lunch here on the resort and then check out. And then the next time you'll see me, I'll probably pick you up again at the airport. So I just checked out the hotel, and I'm just sitting here doing a little work before I head to the airport. So before I left the room, I had on a dress. I decided to change because I really didn't want to get on a plane in a dress. So I just have on a little t-shirt and some just stretchy pants. But anyway, I think I'm going to end the vlog off here. So thank you guys for coming along with me on another travel vlog. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you've never visited Arizona before, I hope this motivates you to come. If you have any questions about anything in this vlog, as far as accommodations, things that, recommendations or anything like that, please comment down below. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.